Hello, everybody, and welcome into this AFCS South Show 229 here on the channel. My name is Curtis Brown. With me, as always, my resident co-hosts. Up at the top right, we've got Isaiah, co-host of Third and Teal. You can check him out, as well as Trevor and Eric, as they talk all things Duval related. Well, maybe not all things Duval, specifically the Jaguars. I don't know if they, get into like the Jaguars.
Doing Duval politics.
Yes, all that already. Down at the bottom, we've got Andrew, co-host of Titans Table for Two. Oh, and he's got a Vanderbilt hat because that's right, he's a Vandy fan, ladies and gentlemen. You can check him and his brother Christian out on Titans Table for Two, as they are your best source for Titans stuff. Honestly, I mean, I don't really go out of my way to watch a lot of Titans stuff, but I'll watch you guys.
Duval TV. Hey, Robert.
Chargers.
Eric. Man, the Jags fans showing out already.
They are, damn.
They're hype, bro. They're hype.
I mean, that's how we started.
If you're a Texas fan, you can find me over on That Real Texas Team podcast and subscribe, notification bell to all the channels. Do the same thing for Jeff and Justin on Unstabled and Kingmaker Sports, as well as their joint venture tag team talk. Let's get into it, gentlemen. Do we want to react first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, or do we want to preview first?
You can react since it's already happened.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So for those who have been living under a rock, the Houston Texans beat the Buffalo Bills 23-19. And while I knew I would be kind of the lone wolf on that, I had the Texans winning. Not a doctor, but I did have them winning. Was it exactly the way that I said that the Texans would have to play the game for it to work out? Almost. I mean, we didn't run for 150. We got 108. And we didn't let the quarterback get annihilated, but we did annihilate Josh Allen. 2 interceptions from Kalen Bullock and a forced fumble. He seems to be stepping up in the safety room, and people are desperately trying to find somewhere to throw the ball against this Texans defense, as Derek Stingley had 2 targets all game, no yards. And then Kamari Laster had a really solid outing. So they're trying to find Kalen Bullock and Jalen Reed to try to expose them, and it wasn't really working. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe button wherever you're at. Oh, of course, you're going to bring up the one. The one. But yeah, no, this was a very incomplete game from the Texans offense, as usual. The best quarter of offensive football that the Texans have seen as well. That second quarter where we put up 17 points was not only incredibly clutch, but the peak of the offense this season. I feel like, because you can't really talk about how they beat the Titans 26-0. Can't really bring that. The Ravens went up. This is a quality opponent. It's not necessarily that their defense is just ass. It's more so everybody on that team is ass outside of Josh Allen and like James Cook. Yeah. The Bills play the same schedule that the Patriots do. That's why a lot of their games are kind of cupcake games. But ¿cómo estás?
Who are these women? Women don't watch this show. What team do you go for?
Yeah, Brandon's right. Broncos' schedule is super easy too. You're not wrong. But Davis Mills did enough after starting off incredibly slow. 1 of 8, 1 of 9, I think, at the worst, and then finishes off 16 to 30. Solid outing. Defense is the story of the game. 8 sacks from Will Anderson Jr. and Daniil Hunter and company. everybody basically got in on the action. I think there were 6 different players who had at least half a sack. Yeah, and then it was really just kind of a blanketing, smothering defense for most of the game, with the random exception of the 45-yard James Cook run and the hook and ladder play, and I think one other play from Shakir where he basically just broke like 3 people's ankles and then skirted up the sideline for a minute. I feel better about the Texans defense going down this last little stretch, even though I never really felt bad about it. All I hope is that now at 6-5, holy crap, I just jumped up a notch. Now at 6-5, we can, kind of capitalize on CJ Stroud.
You all know that meme.
Kind of capitalize on CJ Stroud coming back. And play better.
Thanks, Big Bake.
What is going on?
But there's really not else to talk. A lot else to talk about. It was just a really bad performance by the Bills. Even some coaching snafus too. But how did you guys feel about the game?
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it. Will Anderson's a fucking beast. He's insane. Josh Allen definitely held Josh Allen in check. James Cook, I mean, he's good. He's a good running back. He got his. But, I mean, if you can hold Josh Allen in check, you can beat the Bills. The Bills really should have been looking to add a receiver at the trade deadline. So, and because, I mean, Khalil Shakir's your number one. Your first round pick from last year apparently can't make it to meetings on time, can't get on the field. The ghost of Gabe Davis is out there. It really seems like he's been living off one game in the playoffs for a couple years now. So I don't. They need to do better getting some help around Josh. Not really a fan. Some people, just to bring it to the Titans for a second. People have been talking about bringing Joe Brady in. I'm against that, as you can see. I mean, so not much to say. Dominating performance by the Texans D, and then the offense is looking better. I mean, I don't think there's any way Stroud doesn't start when he gets cleared. But if he struggles, is it possible that Mills comes back? They'll bring a shorter leash when he comes back. Because, I mean, Mills looks way more confident right now than Stroud has for most of the season.
Well, I don't think there's in any way a competition or, whatever at quarterback. I do think, they're going to give him a longer leash than they would per se with Mills out there. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in the comments right now.
Somebody banned him.
Are we getting spammed here?
I think we're good. I'm gonna give old Anna Banana Dash Sigma another chance, but you keep that shit up, I'm gonna have to drop the ban hammer on you.
Yeah.
I think you probably give CJ like 3 games, and if he doesn't, kind of pick up where Davis left off, or at least kind of improve in any way, get any sort of shades back, and the offensive line kind of does what it did for Davis, then I think you kind of have that conversation of bringing Davis back. But Isaiah, what did you think?
No, they're not.
I think that offensive line has finally decided to play better. And what did CJ Stroud say to them? What happened? Was he like, man, this offensive line sucks? And they're like, we'll show you an O-line that sucks. And then they just stop blocking. And they're like, oh, Davis Mills, the long neck of the law. We'll block for you. No, I don't know, man. It was a good outing by the defense for sure. Texas defense just continues to show why they are the best in the league right now. Or at least if whoever doesn't want to consider them the best, whatever, one of the best, top 2, top 3, and they're not 3 or 2. Whatever you want to say. They're playing really well right now. Davis Mills, he's moving the offensive along. I don't think he's any sort of like, spark or ignite, ignition that they are looking for, and he's the reason that they're winning these games solely. Like, he's serviceable. He's playing well. He's playing a little bit above serviceable, but like I don't think he's playing anywhere near a level where you say, let's leave him in there and just hold Stroud out when he gets back. It's still Stroud's job. Davis Mills is not all of a sudden your savior and who you should keep in. So it'll just be interesting to see how they handle that when he comes back. I'm sure, though, as soon as Stroud's ready, right back in the lineup. And I don't think this game changes that. But it was definitely a win that I did not think they were going to get. I know it was a close game, and that's kind of where I was thinking. But I thought there'd be a little bit more points in this game. But overall, a good win for the Texans, and they're making that push, and they're trying to win some more games and get into the playoffs if possible.
Yeah. The road is it's still a bumpy one, but we put ourselves in a good spot after starting out 0-3. All right, let's get into
this is a meme I saw about Davis. Imagine being Davis Mills, the number one QB recruit, college career wrecked by injuries, drafted by the Texans, start year 2 just to be bad enough for them to take Stroud, watch him rise and fall, wait for your shot, finally take a 3-5 team to 6-5, and the fan base nicknames you the throat coat.
Oh man, they were chanting Mills Mafia on Thursday Night Football post game.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. So I would not be opposed to that. Throat goat is wild though. That is unhinged.
The Tense Titans are the best team ever. Tense Titans, baby.
Tense Titans. They can't play that good when they're relaxed.
That's the problem. We've been way too relaxed the last couple seasons.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They didn't decide to play better. They replaced guys who didn't play well with guys who do. Fair. But all right, gentlemen, let's get into some previews here. We'll start off with the not present Colts and
loss. They're losing by 20. I don't know who they're playing.
Colts Chiefs in Arrowhead.
Loss.
Do you want me to go through the injury report?
Please.
Okay. For the Colts, Jalen Carlisle is out. I don't know who that is. Probably not very important. He full practice all weekend is still out. Questionable, Taekwon Lewis, defensive end. Questionable, which I'm pretty sure he's playing, is Charvarius Ward. So we'll get to see Ward and Sauce team up for the first time. And then for the Chiefs, Kingsley Sumamanti, he is questionable. Xavier Worthy is questionable, and Isaiah Pacheco is out, which he's a starting running back, but I feel like him and Kareem, like one of them's there, it's fine. They kind of run pretty similar to me.
We want a tie, Brandon, is what we want.
So we were actually having this conversation before Isaiah got on and we started recording. Me? Because I don't have a chance to make the playoffs or win the division. I want the Colts to win just so I can see the Chiefs burn out. Both of you, I would imagine, would want the Chiefs to win so y'all can have a chance at the division still.
I mean, yeah. Like I wouldn't be opposed to, honestly, either outcome benefits us. The Jags already have the head-to-head win. We play them next week, so that game's just going to be hella important. But
head-to-head, we don't have that. Oh, against Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I would like to see the Colts lose. I would still like I'd like for there to be a universe where the Colts lose and the Chiefs still lose enough games to miss the playoffs. But I will say, though, I think the important part here is like the Texans or the Jags, no matter whether the Colts win or lose, can still very easily make the playoffs, even if they're not the 1 seed in the division. Like the AFC, there's not like some crazy powerhouse in the AFC that's going to keep like you can win 9 or 10 games and make the playoffs, and the Jaguars and the Texans both have very like feasible paths to get to 10 wins.
Yeah. Sorry, the lady had called.
Women.
Yeah, feasible paths for sure. I think there's actually a world where both of us get in, and then the Colts also.
What if all 3 of us get in?
And then it is possible.
It is possible. And we've already played each other.
We've already played each other. You've already played the Chiefs and the fucking Chargers.
Not the Raiders.
Oh, you got the
Chargers.
Broncos still.
The Chargers.
So you've got the head-to-head with both of them. We've got a head-to-head already over Buffalo, and we play Kansas City. If we both beat, I mean, if we end up with both beating Kansas City and there's a good shot we could just outrank these other fucking teams because the Chargers are going to Charger. You know,
Are the Chiefs about to just run through the AFC South in the next 4 weeks?
Is that?
How
Do
the
you,
schedule's
do you
going?
also?
Yeah, we play the Chiefs too.
What is that?
I'm going to go look at their schedule.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What?
Yeah, because we played them early in the year, but everybody else plays them later.
Yeah.
Well, because like Jacksonville, you know, let's say we beat the Cardinals, right? We have the Jets and 2 games against the Titans. Sorry, Andrew. And it, like objectively looking at this on paper, we should beat the Titans twice. We should beat the Jets. Like if we beat the Cardinals, that's 10 wins already for Jacksonville. Like if we're both at 10 or 11 wins, like there's a very good chance the AFC South could put 3 teams in the playoffs. And then like it's literally us, the Colts, and then one other team that like squeaked in.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely fucking possible. I don't have a lot of faith in Indianapolis, if I'm being honest.
I think they can still win enough games to at least make it or go. I think they'll. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta watch this Chiefs game and see how they play against them.
Yeah. Let's get some comments here. Wow. So Colts are healthy yet again, and Chiefs are hurt. Was sort of anti-black magic is happening this year. What sort?
I'll be happy.
Is it weird? Is it weird that the Texans have their best chance of winning when the schedule is hurt halfway through the game?
You did ask a question.
I got you. I'll get back to the play. Last year, when the NFC North got 3 teams in their division and got no playoff wins, they begged for a rule change. All right. Here we go. Who do y'all think the best QB? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Pat Mahomes. Choose wisely.
I'll take this. I think you can break them down into categories. I think Pat Mahomes is the best winner. I think Joe Burrow is the best pure passer. I think Lamar Jackson is the most versatile. And I think Josh Allen is probably like the toughest. But if I had to pick one, it's going to be Pat Mahomes. Until someone else wins the Super Bowl, it's Pat Mahomes.
Baker Mayfield.
Boom. Matt Stafford.
Honestly, it's not a terrible answer.
Lamar Jackson's just a stat patter, bro. Like if he showed us anything in the playoffs every year, it's that he stat pads versus bad teams during the regular season, and then he gets to the playoffs and lays a fucking egg.
Yeah.
Whether Mark Andrews drops a football every time or not, I don't know. And I do know. I'm just not going to admit to that. Lamar Jackson, I think he's improved a lot more than people want to admit that he has, and he is he's a good quarterback in the NFL, but he's a stat pattern. Josh Allen, stat pattern. Joe Burrow, overrated. Patrick Mahomes, he's Patrick Mahomes. He's got the Super Bowls. Unfortunately, interceptions don't count when refs overturn them. So, you know, he doesn't have the interceptions to be bad. Also, Josh Allen has 94 turnovers since 2020. He's the only one in the league with more than like 60-something or something like that. Like, it's crazy.
He's also the all-time leading touchdown scorer for quarterbacks on the ground.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson is hell of a point guard. That's accurate.
Yeah, Josh Allen is a more efficient like runner than Lamar Jackson. Like, sure, Lamar Jackson like gets a lot of yards and stuff, but he really doesn't get touchdowns a lot on the ground. He just like gets inside the 5 and then they throw a little quick screen or they throw it to Mark Andrews. But like Josh Allen just says, hey, 15 yards, 20 yards, 2 yards, fuck it, I'm running. And he bulldozes his way in there.
Yeah. 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 Have you guys given me a score yet for this Colts?
No, we got off track.
All right. Justin chimed in the chat or in the text group. 31-27 Kansas City.
Oh wow, what's my Colts? That's crazy. And guarantee you that's not what Jeff says.
Wait, Justin says that Kansas City's gonna win.
Yep.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go. It's gonna have to be low scoring. I'm gonna go weird score 23-22. Kansas City.
Weird score.
I
I'm
told you
going
it was a weird one.
24-19 Kansas City.
All right. Slandra.
I'm gonna say 27-23.
Jeff's about to throw like a 42-13 in there in a second.
What the?
Cool.
We're gonna
First
smash.
half.
Jonathan Taylor, 12 rushing touchdowns. All right. The Chiefs are favored by 3.5 in this game, and the over-under is 49.5, which I feel is a little high. Shockingly,
Right.
Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields only have one interception each.
Because they never fucking throw the ball.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by Jalen Hurts, but I'm surprised by Justin Fields.
Mills starts slow, just like Trevor. 50-10 Chiefs. Damn. Robert with the haymaker at the end. All right. Who wants to go now?
I think my game is before Isaiah. I think they play 3. We play at 12. So.
Yeah. All right.
So, I'll go through the injury report real quick for the Seahawks. Sorry, something's going crazy above me. Torrey Horton is out. I think he went to IR. Tyrese Knight is out for them as well. Ernest Jones is questionable. That would be a big one. Kenneth Walker is questionable. That to me doesn't really matter. I mean, he's a good running back, but when you have someone like Charbonnet behind him, I don't think it matters that much. Robbie Outs is questionable, and Greg Zabel. Oh yeah, I remember Greg from the draft. Is he starting for them?
Yeah, he's their left guard.
Okay, good. For the Titans, Alec Ayermanner is out. Kendall Brooks is out. Xavier Woods is out. So gonna get not a lot of look at Kevin Winston. Questionable is Daryl Baker, Corey Levin, and Khalil Mullins coming off of IR, which he should be good to go this week. So with Alec out, Calvin on IR, Xavier Restrepo finally is going to get his chance this week, and a lot of Titans fans have been calling for him just to see what he's got. I mean, at this point, you got nothing to lose. But this cast that's about to go out with Cam Ward against one of the best teams in the league, you're looking at Van Jefferson, DK. I thought DK was for sure going to be out for a couple games after the hit he took, but he's back this week. James Prochet, Mason Kinsey, and Xavier Restrepo. That's our cast of receivers that are going to be out there tomorrow. And then obviously Gunnar Helm and Chig at tight end. I wouldn't mind seeing what Khalil Mullins can do. That's the one thing we've been missing on like those short, like 3rd and 1s and stuff like that is a big back just to go get you a yard. Because like Tony Pollard's good. Tajay's cool. He's very elusive, but that's the one who's like, just give it to him, let him fucking ram it in there. Obviously, I do not believe the Titans are going to win this game. Surprisingly, I will say I really want to give props to Denard Wilson. What he's done with this defense, with not a lot out there other than like Jeff Sweat and the middle linebackers are pretty good. But like we're like top 10 in sacks and pressure rate, which is insane because we have nobody worth mentioning on the edge. So he's really good about dialing up pressure. So I'll give him props there. I think Jackson Smith and Jigba might have a career day just because our corners. But we'll see. I think they're favored by 13.5. And I will not be surprised if they get somewhere close to that. I'm gonna call it 30-17.
There's a question in the comments for you there.
For me, absolutely not. Anybody who thinks it's close 11 is insane. I think if you look at like what Cam did against the Texas defense last week and what Josh Allen just did, Cam looked better. I'm not saying Cam's Josh Allen, but like when the people going out, look at the team around him, and then we'll figure it out after that. Like Cam's doing fine. If you're trying to be out on the number 1 pick, I mean, what 58%, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, he's fine. He's fine. He finally took off running a little bit. I'm not worried about Cam. And if you think Will Levis is better, you're insane.
Robert says to save Cam from injuries.
Yeah, well, Will Levis is out for the year, so it doesn't really do anything. He had shoulder surgery.
Put him out there anyways. You can throw lefty.
If he will try anyway, even if he can't.
Yes, he will. He proved that last year for sure.
So,
Isaiah, you have a score prediction for this Titans Sea Chicken?
God. 42-13.
Seahawks, right?
Oh yeah. I didn't think I had to. Didn't think I had to say that, but yes.
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if we were going chaos pick or not.
No. If it was chaos pick, it would be like 9-6 Tennessee.
after 41 sacks, yeah, I mean that is true, but I mean he's one thing about him, he's tough as shit. So I think if they tried to take him out, he would flip a switch. He just wants to be out there playing football, and I think as long as he's healthy, you let him play. The more experience, the better for him at this point.
I'm going to go 24-13 Seattle. I think that Sam Darnold is definitely imperfect, and his game against the Rams kind of showed that. They were still very competitive in a game that he threw 4 picks in, so it also kind of, shows to like the defense and a lot of different aspects in that game. And they had a shot to win that game at the very end. I just think that maybe the Titans defense is kind of not necessarily figuring it out, but they're playing for their football lives, so to speak. That's really all you can play for when you're 1-8, 1-9,
9. Get it right.
1-9. Sorry, put some respect on it. But yeah, 24-13, Seattle.
They have as many wins as their pick in the draft.
Damn.
I'm okay with that.
You say that until you guys fucking beat the Saints.
God damn it, I hope not.
Is it the Saints? Are the Saints still a 1-win team? Or are they a 2-win team?
No, everybody has 2 wins but us. We're the only 1 win.
Okay. Keep it up, soldier.
We're doing everything we can.
Get that edge rusher.
We're giving y'all each 2 free wins this season to try to make the playoffs and represent.
Let's go.
We're repping this motherfucker. Let's go. You guys have any more Titans Sea Chickens?
No. We're good.
All right. Well, then let's pivot to the final game of the weekend as far as the AFC South is concerned. That would be the boys from Duval traveling to, is it Phoenix, Arizona? Glendale? Glendale.
I think it's Glendale.
Glendale, Arizona, to take on the Redbirds, the Cardinals.
No.
The oldest franchise in the NFL, if you didn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were originally the Chicago Cardinals in like 1890.
How can you be the oldest? Like, there has to be at least 2 teams, right?
The other team folded and new franchises.
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. But
they're just playing scrimmages against themselves. We're the champs.
All right. So while the Cardinals themselves are not the most intimidating team to prepare for, Jacoby Brissett has made this team very volatile as of late. They are very, very capable of throwing the football. So my initial question to you, Isaiah, is: are you at all worried about Jacoby Brissett kind of finding that fountain of youth that, for whatever reason, seems to exist in Arizona? No.
No.
I mean, he did just throw for like 470 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he also threw the ball 50 plus times. A lot of checkdowns.
Also set the NFL record for most completions in a game.
Yes, he did. Yeah, no, I don't know. We have a tendency to make teams that shouldn't look good. And then we have other games like the Chargers game where we come out and absolutely shellac a team for no reason. Brenton Strange got activated today. Looks like we might have the Strange boy back in the room on them game days. You know what I'm saying? Anton Harrison is out. Brian Thomas Jr. and Trayvon Walker are both out for this game. So that's going to suck. But Jacoby Myers, he does this magical thing with his hands whenever a ball hits them where it doesn't touch the ground after. So that's cool. That's really cool. I hope he can teach that sorcery and that magic to the other players on the team. But overall, we've been looking pretty good. Parker Washington and Jacoby Myers have really kind of been just holding it down at the receiver position. They're not guys that are going to take the top off the defense, but they could against this Cardinal defense. I don't think this Cardinals defense is very good, personally. And I mean, yeah, Jacoby Brissett, he's playing pretty good right now. I'm not going to sit here and say that Jacoby Brissett's not having a good time, but he's still a backup, and he couldn't. And Kyler Murray is not that great, I mean, come on, it's Kyler Murray. DeMarco's out. They've got a couple of other, running back injuries. I think there's a chance Trey Benson comes back for this game, if I'm not mistaken. He got put on his 21-day window, but I'm not sure if he's actually going to make it back for this game. Trey McBride is the only person on this team that scares me. And I think that when you are Jacoby Brissett and you have a player like Trey McBride on the field, you throw it to them 40 times a game. It's going to be very interesting to see how it goes. Backups own us. Yes, they do, Robert. But Trey McBride, again, like I said, against the Texans and like I said, against the Raiders, it's those good tight ends. They always worry me. Our defense, for some reason, does not do well, but we will not have Ventrell Miller on them. We will have Devin Lloyd, who does pretty good against tight ends, and Jarian Jones will be playing in the slot, so that'll definitely help. But overall, it's going to be an interesting game. I think this is one of those ones where Jacksonville, I don't even want to call it a trap game because I don't think we're that great of a team right now. But we could have just gone out and beat the Chargers' ass, and then we can come out here and lay an egg against the fucking Cardinals and do terrible. Overall, though, I do think we are going to win this game. I don't think we did predictions on our show. I don't believe so. I'm going to go 36-24 Jaguars. I do think they're still going to score. I think that no scoring for the Chargers. I think that's going to be up this week. I do think Jacoby Brissett's going to throw 50 times and get his, but I think that we're going to be able to outscore them this game. I just think Jacksonville's offense looked very efficient last week. If we get Brenton Strange back, the run game and the passing game are also going to be opened back up a little bit more. And ETN and Bashaw Tootin had a really good combo week last week, and then LaQuint Allen, whenever he got put in, still was running the ball very well behind this O-line. And the pass rush was getting there last week because they were down and they had to actually throw the ball. So I think we can get up early in this game and just hold on to it and continue to dominate throughout.
Yeah, I honestly can't really fault any of that. I think that the Jaguars defense, even though it's missing some pieces, and with what they were able to do against the Chargers, I think that kind of gives you a little bit of momentum going into this game. I think this game will not. I mean, it's going to be closer than your score prediction, but I don't think it's going to be really that close of a game. 27-20, Jacksonville. I think that the defense will kind of carry some momentum over, even if it's maybe not like the most Herculean effort ever. I still think they'll be able to put a lid on Jacoby Brissett. Andrew?
Yeah.
Also,
the
I have the Jags defense in fantasy, so they fucking better.
More importantly,
I would go get whoever plays the Titans. The Seahawks.
Yeah,
Not
they're
bad.
already occupied. Speaking of, by the way, Andrew, Kenneth Walker is expected to play.
doesn't matter.
Oh, you go get whoever's playing the Browns if they're not taken because Shadur's supposed to be starting.
It's the Raiders.
I'd take him.
I mean, it's
The Raiders actually aren't a horrible deal.
I'm just saying I would probably take them against Shadur.
Yeah, should do that one.
Shadur.
Or the Saints is always a good one. Jameis is probably going to throw a pick. You know. No. The Jaguars have scored 29 points in 3+ games. I think that continues. It's going to be 31-24 Jacksonville.
Respectable.
Jacoby will keep it close. Are we looking at the end of the Kyler Murray era?
Quarterback controversy, and he got his extension already, so it'd be really hard for them to move on from him.
Well, I mean, you give up a 2nd-round pick for somebody to take the contract, kind of like
he got a lot of money.
I don't know how far into it though. He's a couple years.
He's only 1 year into it. I think the extension. He's only I think this is his first year of the actual extension, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to look up his contract right now. You're looking it up already.
Yeah.
You type faster than I do.
5-year extension signed in 2022 with an average of 46.1 million, but that is of course the year it was signed, so it probably didn't kick in until 2023 or 24. Let me see. He is on contract through 2028.
28.
Yep. So he's in the first year of the actual or second year of the extension.
You really can't get out till 2029 because of all the dead cap.
So the out is after the 2028, like 2028 when they hit the June whatever designation, they actually do have an out that would have 0 dead cap.
Okay, and they could get out after next year for only $7 million in dead cap too.
Yep.
That's not bad. So they're stuck with him for next year unless they can find someone to take him. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah. only one person went against the grain in all 4 games this weekend.
Who was it?
Well, not like each game, but only one occasion did somebody go against the grain, and that was me with the Bills and Texans game.
We get it, Curtis. You're smarter than us. You know football.
No,
we fucking get it.
Not what I was saying, sir.
Have you ever guessed the exact score to a game? I have.
Sounds like somebody who would name a network after themselves.
I was trying to say that everybody was picking, in uniform on every game. We all picked the Jags. We all picked Kansas City. We all picked the Seahawks.
And we were all wrong against the Bills. Yeah.
Wait, we have a uniform?
I haven't been wearing it.
Hold on, I gotta get this. Hello? Okay.
I thought you were going to make a joke.
I thought he was too. I was like,
I thought you were about to be like,
I was excited.
Oh, the Curtis Podcast Network.
Yeah, this is Curtis with Curtis Podcast.
Oh, the Bills lost? Uh-oh.
There you go, Cincinnati. That's a touchdown.
Just like, hold on, I've got to take this. Hello?
Oh, he actually left.
Yeah,
So what's been up with you, Isaiah? Anything new?
I'm sure the viewers want to hear about that. Not too much. Not too much. I put a premium audio system out in my shop, as I put in the chat. Old soundbar mounted on the wall with a sub. That baby is kicking. Playing a little Arc Raiders lately. Oh, he's back. The C is back. Behave.
Mr. C.
Behave. Oh, God.
Dude, the difference. So I was like, so the Sunday night game is Bucks Rams, which should be a really good game, and then Panthers 49ers. The Panthers are sneakily 6-5. Like
They're 6-0 when they win the coin toss.
6-0 when they win to have more points than the other team too.
Yeah. Riveting.
John Madden.
I'm here for all your football knowledge. Wait, when he throw the ball, if you catch the ball in the end zone, well, that's a touchdown.
If it touches your hands, you got to catch it. Boom.
Games are rough, though. They are.
If the Colts take 2 losses in a row, this division starts looking close. Yeah.
I called it. The Colts are going to go 5-2 in their last 7.
And they've got to play
2-5,
Jacksonville.
sorry.
They've still got to play Jacksonville twice.
Yeah.
Do they have to play the Texans twice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're coming into it. Especially the thing that sucks for them is that if they probably would have played us like 2-3 weeks ago, they probably sweep us. But like our offense is actually starting to look coherent again, and Jacoby Myers is catching footballs. So, yeah.
Diego Pavia for Heisman.
11 speaker clip surround system, 1800 watts. Yeah, I have a LG sound bar with a sub that my parents bought when I was 7 years old, and it got passed to my brother and then passed to me, and still works great.
Yeah, but do you have a clip surround?
I don't have a clip surround. I don't have $2,000 to spend on a surround sound system.
A clip surround sounds very fucking Canadian as fuck or something.
Hey,
I hate Canada.
Canada's nuts. Anyway, it's so funny in 2011.
you know who's good at that? It's Josh Allen. Everybody always tries to get him, and he never falls for any of them.
Like the D's nuts thing?
3,500. What? Is that like a home theater setup? That's not like in your shop. Like I'm talking about like workshop. $3,500. I hate you.
Duval dollars.
Duv. I was gonna try and string that together. It was not
Duvalas, baby.
Duval dollar the ballers, baby. Anyway, you guys
what
got
game are you trying to buy tickets to?
11 speakers, clips around on the Empire.
Texans Colts. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
End of the year,
week 18. Yeah.
You driving?
No, we flying, boy. It's like a 12-hour car drive. I'm not about that.
I think Mike's buying all the tickets.
That'd be nice. Shout out, Mike.
Nice.
Robert, you know, he had enough money to spend 35 Duvalas on a surround sound. He can buy some tickets.
On the clip shush surround. I got that clip shush.
Surround for 35 Duvalas.
Surround.
All right, we're on some nonsense now. We're not talking football anymore.
Shit is sick for movie. Okay, yeah, you're talking about like a movie, like a theater setup. I'm talking about like workshop with wrenches and shit. You know what I mean? Like my lawnmower's in there.
It's a man cave.
What kind of lawnmower?
I have a
2.0.
I have a Simplicity Regent. My lawnmower 4.0 is in the bathroom.
Nice.
Dude,
it in fact does.
Robert just out here big dicking us right now. You wouldn't understand what a clip
bro. Robert is retired, and the two things he does is watch movies and Jacksonville games on a $3,500 surround sound system and watch film. Okay,
and then interact with us, which I love having Robert in here every day.
Robert's great.
Shout out Brandon as well.
Robert's been here for what, 3 years?
Holy shit! Clip is expensive as fuck. Holy shit!
Clip shits.
Yeah,
that's from the
really
Rugrats.
all that shit gets expensive whenever you start looking at surround sound.
Mm-hmm.
The 5.2 system audio. Oh,
Why
my
are we
God.
still live?
I was trying to find a way of
We're
like,
doing
just
a
so you guys
24-hour
know,
live stream, boys.
since we're still here, this is in fact how we talk to each other off stream. It's complete chaos.
Yeah.
Complete chaos.
You think about the group chat. There's only 3 or 4 of us in here at a time, too. Usually,
Yeah,
there's
if you
like
think about the
12
group chat,
people.
there's only 3 or 4 of us in here at the same time. Come on, Curtis.
Get out of here.
There's just
Oh,
only 3 or 4 of us in here.
I went to like a thought, and I came back to this, and I want to go back to the group chat, but Duvalis.
Right, baby.
We're out of here. Love you guys. Fuck the Colts.
If you
Fuck the Titans.
you spin around while you're listening, it's like having surround sound. I'm gonna say it like that from now. You're gonna say it like Pat
Put a
McAfee.
bucket, put a bucket on your, put a
Bro
bucket on
did
your
it.
head.
Bro did it on it for surround sound.
That's surround viewing too.
Pat McAfee walks in your house, he's like, "Wow, with the surround sound." Like, all right.
Fuck off.
You guys
Dude.
have anything else about the AFC South?
No.
No.
I want to go now.
All right. Well, folks, if you're still here, there's 27 of you. You got to be enjoying something. Hit the like, subscribe button. We're trying to grow, trying to expand and get in front of more football fans just like yourselves. If you got friends, cousins, uncles,
Come on down to onlyjags.com for some ASMR.
Oh my God, is that Trevor Lawrence? it's all Jags related. Anyway, make sure you go check out Third and Teal, support Isaiah, like, subscribe, notification bell.
157 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 rushing touchdown.
Just reading stats. Just I bet you somebody is either doing it or
69
will
yards.
do it.
69 yards. 69 yards.
Travis Etienne Jr.
Great for that. You couldn't have picked a better name for that.
Bashal Tootin.
Yeah, that sounds
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
If you're a Titans fan, go check out Andrew at Titans Table for Two. And check out he and his brother always holding it down, talking two-tone blue. Check out Justin and Jeff. They're here in spirit. They're the co-hosts of Unstabled, co-host of Tag Team Talk, and Justin is a co-host of Kingmaker Sports. Of course, I'm the Texans guy. You can check us out at That Real Texas Team Podcast. So Mike and Chris over there with me all the time. With that being said, gentlemen, let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck the Colts.
Welcome.
Be good people.